I'm moving, stepping forward. I'm seeing a lot of different colors around me swirling together. It's kind of like almost like a tie-dye look. Kind of like what you would see in a 60s or 70s tie-dye look thing. And it's feeling lighter. I'm literally like hearing a loud thud of the door close behind me when I'm out of Montauk. It's feeling a lot better, but I'm still not back to my normal self. And then it's as if I'm starting to float more. It's almost like I'm stepping up, even though I'm not stepping up, because the dimension is changing, the frequency is changing to a higher level. And I could talk some about that in another recording of how we can have our abilities even though we're stuck in that negative energy there. But it's like a tunnel that I'm moving through, and if I put my hands out, like I'm reaching my hand out now and I can feel it on all sides of me, but I feel safe and secure. I don't feel like it's going to shut in on me, because I have felt that in other situations. And it feels gushy and soft. I'm feeling more safe. I'm feeling happier, lighter, free. The Montauk is feeling much further behind me. I'm coming up to another portal, because that's what I'm asking for. I'm asking to telepathically connect with my ET hybrid group that I work with, and I'm sending out a call to them to look for me as well. So I'm doing that telepathically. And there are two portals in front of me. There's one right in front of me, but there's one at a distance. And the one in front of me, I'm feeling what I had explained in the last recording, is there's some beings who are masquerading, trying to get me to open that portal. But I can clearly feel and see that they're just, there's like a gray energy there. This gray, oval-shaped energy, like a circular oval-shaped energy, just piled up. There's like several of them wanting to come through. They're trying to trick me, but I can see and feel that it's not a positive portal. They're trying to say they are, but they're not. So I'm just going to leave them. I'm going off to the left. They're really pushing through, trying to get me to open the portal, but I'm actually putting an overlay of an energy on top of it to reinforce keeping it closed. There in that overlay energy looks like a half circle, a semicircle, clear bubble energy that I'm placing all around. I'm sealing it completely and permanently, and then I'm moving off kind of to the left down a long hallway. My body and everything is spinning around now. I'm becoming further and further away from Montauk. And I'm opening another portal. It looks bluish. There's a bluish energy. And now I can hear and feel my ET hybrid group that I work with, that we're connecting, and they're looking for me as well. They're telling me to be careful. They're saying that there are 3 more portals of beings that are masquerading, and they say they're more able to masquerade as a positive portal than the last one I saw. So they're saying to be careful, and because they're saying that those beings will put something in front that's positive, like an amazing nature scene, and it's just nice and cool. Like there's a coolness I feel in the air when it's positive, and they're telling me to be really careful. So I'm just kind of spinning, floating around in this blue energy. It's like a dark blue. It feels really good. It's as if there's a imagine like a black sky and then some blue mountains, but the mountains are shaped like if you look at a skyline of skyscrapers, this blue energy is just shaped like these rectangular and these square-shaped buildings, but it's just a blue energy going up. It feels really good. And then I'm seeing a portal in front of me that's green, and my ET hybrids are talking to me some more. They're telling me it's a safe portal to open. I'm opening it and going through. And it's like they've helped me to really identify. It's a safe portal to open. I'm opening it and going through. And it's like they've helped me to really identify those 3 other portals that are negative, because I'm seeing all 3. I'm seeing 1 to the left, I'm seeing 2 to the right, and it's very clear that those are negative portals to avoid. And then I'm seeing a very large portal open in front of me. I'm floating, and that's my ET hybrid beings are coming through. It's like they opened it for me. Like I start to kind of open it, but they open it quickly, and they assist me. Like they're pulling me through quickly and closing the door, and they're shutting it, and like they're putting this bubble like I put in front of this the portal a ways back. It's like a clear semicircle bubble of energy, and they're sealing it. And they're saying that we may use that portal in the future to go back to Montauk, or we may use a different portal. I'm feeling like we went back to Montauk for you and some of the others, but I'm feeling like it took a while. Like as far as time, if we look at things of time for you and the others there, it felt like a long time. But for me and the ET hybrids where I'm at, it felt like time went by quicker. And it's a completely different energy where I'm at now. I'm surrounded by this group that I know, I trust, and they're telling me that they're just telling me they're so happy to see me, congratulating me for getting out. I said, we've got to go back and help some others. And they said, yes, we'll make that. That's a priority plan. And it just feels really warm and loving. It's like I'm circling around with all of them, because I'm in body, but my body is much lighter. I can like float around, move around. It's like a levitate experience where I can just release myself from the gravity and float around. It was interesting when you mentioned, like, you could see some power in my hands. They made me put gloves on, because I've been re-listening to, like I had the book, The Hybrids, Meet the Hybrids by Barbara Lamb. But, Robert asked me to help interview her October 28th. So I went ahead and got the book on audio so I could listen to it, because I really love to listen to things on audio. And there was one story where one of the hybrids mentions that she's reptilian and she has this power in her hands. And I started to really think about that. Like, why can't I activate or use the power in my hands and the power in my body? Why can't I have it move through my hands? And she switched from human to reptilian, and then reptilian to human, and then she didn't have that power anymore. And I was thinking, why can't we have this power even when humans? Like, I don't see why that should be a limit or a block. And so I was thinking about that just a day or two before you mentioned me being in Montauk and having power in my hands. So I feel like that's really interesting. It's like a confirmation to me.